Hello, welcome back to my channel. Yes, for another stream here, Women's Judos. One moment, let me set up. There you go. Hit the likes, people. Hit the likes, subscribe. We're very close to 1K. The game has started already. My apologies. I'm behind a moment with my timer here. I need to start being on time again for these watchalongs. Next season, I'm gonna be here 5 seconds before, or 5 minutes, sorry, before the game starts. And for the Man City games, even before that, I will start doing watchalongs properly, rather than always getting late. Like, you know, lateness is greatness, but not really. Big up to him as well. Hello, how are you? How are you? Oh, there. That might be a penalty there very early on. Ball was played into the hand of the Norwegian defender, so I don't think they'd give a pen for that. Yeah, it's just a corner. Big up to Adam. How are you? Corner here to Switzerland pretty early on. Let me just check if my everything is set up well. I was just checking the scoreboard quickly because sometimes you forget about that. Well, it's been an hour. Indeed, it has been an hour. And now, we're hoping for a banger game here. And the ball's been won back by Switzerland again. Switzerland on the edge of the area. And now crossed into the box. Switzerland could have maybe done better there in the box. And now the ball's out for, I'm not quite sure, a throw-in, I believe. Yes. And the ball's out again for yet another throw-in. Ball's brought down here and gone down the right. Bring it around, come on. Ball's backwards now and down the left here. Poor touch that by Switzerland, and now the ball's just out for another throw-in to Norway. What starting to milk them a bit. There you go. We will be setting up those streams tomorrow, of course. I always set those streams up in the morning. I need to set up my schedule for tomorrow morning after I'm done with this. And tomorrow is also European heavyweight show, so lots of stuff to do tomorrow. It's fine, though. I like doing stuff, isn't it? Boss. Imagine Belgian women win the Euros. Well, it would once again prove that the Belgian women's teams are better than the Belgian men's teams because, you know, the Belgian Cats did win the Euros in basketball, so it will be encore. It will be it will be something that happens in Belgium, isn't it? Although, to be fair, our hockey team, our men's hockey team, they do win things. Switzerland with a corner now. This is terrible. Terrible corner, that. And now it's just going to be our goal kick to Norway. This game is in the stadium of FC Basel. Okay. So yeah, this is the first game of Switzerland, who is the host nation of the of the Euros, not World Cup. Switzerland tried to poke a ball through there, but Norway's won it back and played it up the pitch. I like both these countries. I like both of them, so I don't mind which one wins this. And ball cleared again by Norway. It's going up and down. Finland, Iceland was rather boring here. Again, it started out well for like 20 minutes, and then it just lost all its quality. It was a great goal, though, that Finland scored. Throw in now to Norway. Let's see where they go with this. Well, backwards, it seems the answer is. Long ball by Switzerland, and now it's coming to the goalkeeper here from Switzerland. The quality of play, I mean, with only 6 minutes in, but the quality of play is a bit higher. He was okay. He was okay for Club Brugge, I'd say, Casper Nielsen. I think he could have been given more chances to play. Good by Norway to bring this ball down, but Switzerland is in position to defend. So failed through ball. I mean, that's an Ødegaard through ball, isn't it? I'm always surprised at how many Norwegians don't like Ødegaard. Like, a lot of Norwegians don't like him, which always surprises me. Like, you'd think he's your captain of your, like, golden generation, I guess. You'd think they like him a bit more. But rumors are saying Ilkay Kamara back to Anderlecht. He's not that good, so I mean, if they want to take Kamara back, sure. I don't rate him that highly. I mean, the problem with some clubs is that they keep going back to their ex, if you know what I mean. Like, sometimes you gotta move on to new players. Man City had that problem as well with Ilkay Gundogan. Like, bro, let it go, isn't it? Ball down the left and into the box. Now it's over the bar. What was Casper Nielsen's best season? Probably his first season, because he actually played in his first season. Second and third season didn't do that much, did he? Oh yeah, did you see the video I sent you? Period after the Finland game. I went downstairs immediately to eat. I didn't have time. I'll watch it after this game is done. I'll watch it then. Well, with Switzerland now, who tried to shoot, it's blocked and gone out now for a goal kick. I've saved it as watch later, so I will watch it later. Oh yeah, big up, mate. Thank you. Going now to Switzerland again. Switzerland is starting off on the front foot. We're almost at 1K, you know. Almost at 1K. It's like such a tease whenever you get close to it, but I really shouldn't pay attention because I'm not planning to monetize until like next season anyhow. We will be dead, guys. We will be dead. 1K loading up. 1K loading up. Now ball into the box. It has been cleared. But I'm not really in a rush at the same time because, like, I won't monetize until like next year anyways. Because every penny you earn, you will get taxed on it, isn't it? So I'm not planning to monetize yet, but I'll do that next year. But just getting to 1K, just having to numbered 1K, that's beautiful, isn't it? That's what we call heritage. Ludovic Reis or Onyedika is easily Reis, but I haven't watched him yet. So Onyedika has way too many balls moments in him. And in the big moments, those cost you. Ludovic Reis, he doesn't pick up that many yellow cards, from what I've seen. Does he have a Basel moment? I suppose there's only one way to find out, but if he doesn't, easily superior. Now, Norway passing the ball around. It's actually why I preferred Casper Nielsen over Onyedika, because Nielsen could play the same role. Sure, he didn't have the same passing range as Onyedika, and didn't maybe contribute as many goals, but he didn't have that balls moment in him. He didn't cost us when it really mattered. Now, Norway just passing the ball left and right. Surely you can do better than Norway. No offense. No offense, but yeah, I mean, again, they've lost the ball here. Switzerland not going through, though. Norway again going into midfield now. And, oh, this is a good ball. Looked up, just immediately played down the left. Cross it in. All taking on your fullback, and the cross is decent, but too close to the goalkeeper, who catches the ball. I watched one game of Hamburg, and Ludovic Reis was good. I mean, fair enough, but one game doesn't tell you a whole story. Nicolo Vermont, because Tresoldi doesn't. Tresoldi is not a batsman if you look at the statistics, whereas Vermont is starting to be scoring pretty much every game he plays. But if Tresoldi is for the bench, I don't mind. Just do more. Just do more. Maybe we'll get a rate. That would be fortunate. That would be nice. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, ball through it, Norway. Good play, Des, but oh, the striker takes too long. She's just stumbling over the ball for 5 seconds. Nah, you need to put your laces through that. Gave enough time for the defender to come back and make an incredible challenge. It doesn't matter in the end because it was offside, but oh dear. I had set live of Club Brugge recap Gustav Nielsen's gonna leave. Well, we want him to leave. That doesn't mean he will leave. I would hope him to leave. But that doesn't guarantee anything, of course. And now Switzerland heading the ball up the pitch again. Oh, lots of space down the right here. Yeah, this game is way better so far. Switzerland coming up the pitch. Balls. Down the right. Ah, board cross. Board cross. Now a corner again to Switzerland. Switzerland is milking corners. They must have like 5 corners already. Come on, cross it in, bro. What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? Are you allergic to crossing, bro? Maybe they only play bad crosses. Maybe that's what's up. Can't play a cross when it's actually on. Anyhow, so far decent game this. No goal yet, but Switzerland does look the most pressing of the two sides. The game against Dachau Czech that team is in the next Roeselare. Okay, next week. So, is Club Brugge playing in Roeselare? Is that what you're saying against Dachau? I mean, I can go, to be fair, if it's in Brusselaar. Ball headed backwards now by Norway, who bring it safely to their goalkeeper. Now, Norway's players trying to play on the ball here. They lose possession, though. Switzerland can't capitalize by on Norway losing the ball into their own half. Yes, as in Brusselaar. Okay, big up. Okay, what the actual fuck is up with Google right now? Because these games, I keep not being able to see, bruh. Okay. Tickets are €5. Damn. Cheap. Unfortunately, you lost one. That's fine. You gain some, you lose some. You gain some, you lose some. Oh god, so many advertisements on Google. There we go. I've opened the lineups on SofaScore because Google is not Googling, bruh. Ball to the striker here from Norway, Heiberg, who gave the ball to the left winger. Good play on the edge of the area here by Norway, but you need to speed up a bit. Okay, fair enough. Norway ball into midfield here and just tracking backwards now. Guys. I have got something beautiful to share with you guys. Give me a moment. Let's read this. Cooling break, by the way. They're taking cooling breaks in this, okay? Dear global chess community, yesterday we were informed that Twitter user by the handle of chess god with a zero encountered a game-ruining bug. He contacted us and said, "What the fuck is this bullshit?" Kindly informing us of the issue. A pawn has seemingly learned how to capture another pawn directly next to it. This is, of course, bullshit. No way could a pawn capture a piece like that. We apologize to anyone who else who has encountered this horrible bug, and we won't stop until every last cheating pawn is brought to justice. Oh dear. I need to look this guy up now. Chess god. This guy getting clowned on, bruh. He's deleted it. You pussy. He's deleted it. Nah. If you're gonna do that shit, you can't delete it. Anyhow, the cooling break is done. By the way, I did also the FIFA Club World Cup on Instagram. Those were my last videos, or it was my last video. Okay, I'll check that out later. I'm leaving my house at 4 to go watch the game against Krakow. 4 p.m. to go watch Krakow. Norway on the ball now with Hansen, who goes into midfield. Now Hansen, they've got 2 Hansens on the pitch. Okay. And ball down the left here with the fullback, who now goes into Dayton. It's Frion does in. I'll probably just watch some women's shows or do a Man City stream. I'll probably do one of those things. Corner now to Switzerland. Big up to Rosa, by the way. Big up. Hello. How are you? How are you? Norway with the corner. Good. What about you? Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm fine. This game is decent so far, so as long as we have a good game. As long as we have a good game, it's chill, isn't it? Ball now by Norway into well, nowhere really. Switzerland has won it back. Switzerland now just forcing the ball down the left here. Now the ball is with Grötler. Grötler moves the ball backwards into the left, and now it's crossed in by Riesen, who can't get a good cross off.
Yes, I did hear that, but I did not like
11th of July, Portugal against Belgium. Okay. We will see those games when they're there. Tomorrow is the first game for the Belgians, so I mean that's what it's about that first, isn't it? You know what? Tomorrow I could release 3 videos, honestly, maybe 2 videos in a live stream about my reaction of La Liga fixtures. Yeah. I'll have to check out those La Liga fixtures as well. I've got to keep up the grind on YouTube. And what are you doing? You could have passed this ball down the left. Fraud. You could have passed this ball down the left. What are you doing? Ball is on the left now with Riesen, who's going backwards into Grötler, who rattled the bar. Prediction: Belgium women against Italy. I mean, I don't know. I don't watch these teams. So it's difficult. I mean, I could tell you 1-0 or 5-0 or something, but I don't watch these teams enough to know. Come on, cross it in. Switzerland is playing a Kanto. Nissen tried to cut the ball back. Now it's Norway on it. One of the videos will be my thoughts on the Brazilian teams in the Club World Cup. On the second, I kind of forgot I will do another video. Would it Leuven play? Oha Leuven. Oha Leuven FC. Come on, Google. Don't be annoying. Google is being mad frustrating right now, I can't lie. Table. Let's see. Leuven. But yeah, 4th of July. Yeah, 4th of July. Big up the Americans. Oh, dear. Americans get excited about that, don't they? 4th of July on Friday in the United States. And they're still doing Club World Cup 2 games. Are people going to show up? Are people going to show up if they do it on the 4th of July? Because, like, I mean, it's a family holiday, right? It's something that you typically do with your family. It's not really Christmas, but it's like are you like gonna go to a game on that day? I'm not sure. I mean, you could argue it's a holiday, so more people will have time to go, but it doesn't always work like that. For example, games on a Christmas Day, most people aren't going, are they? To be fair, that does make for some cheap tickets for the people who do go. Imagine if it's Fluminense and Palmeiras that go through. Imagine both Fluminense and Palmeiras go through. Switzerland again on the ball here. It's again on the left here with Nissen, who's got it back here. Ooh, sloppy first touch. Now Nissen has shot and it's gone both and in. There you go. Switzerland has sorry, Riesen, not Nissen. Switzerland has pressed all game, has gone forward all game so far, and well, there you go. That's the reward. Good play so far by Switzerland. Very good play. And that's deservedly 1-0. Norway have struggled to get out of their own half, have played poorly, have played sloppy, really. So, yeah, that's deserved, isn't it? It's in the back post of back net. It's a goal. A goal is a goal. That was a very neat finish, though. That was a very neat finish. I can't lie. It was quality. Yeah, look at that. Pure quality. Pure quality. Goalkeeper is not stopping that. Like you're hopeless as a goalkeeper. But a ball just fell lucky to her, didn't it? But fair enough for that finish. Now long ball by Norway, who are trying to find an answer. Lalouvière, 1-3 with two back, whoever that team is. Now free kick to Norway. This is a good area for a free kick. Let's see if they do anything with it. Not a great free kick, that. Could have done it better. It was easily caught by the goalkeeper. Yeah, my camera will turn back on in a moment. Don't worry. I turned my camera off for a moment, but I'll turn it back on in a bit. Wat? Ja, doe maar. Okay. Yeah, Norway are just not doing anything, are they? Yeah, still 3 away. I'm not too worried right now. I'm not too worried. Like, if you keep looking at it, it just doesn't happen, you know? I'll do a Man City transfer stream tomorrow. That should get me over. Gotta milk the transfer news, you know. Gotta milk it for every view. And then we'll hit 1K. Bosh.
On top of me.
On Norway now. Ball came to Hegerberg, but she couldn't get it down. What's happening, bro? Nothing much right now for the Man City. But I'll milk the best out of it I can. For this game, it's been a decent game so far. Norway backs off way too much, so they've been rightfully so punished here so far this game. Now Switzerland has won the ball back. And Switzerland, they keep going forwards. They keep going forwards. Norway is trying to go up high now, though, but it ain't that easy, of course. And the ball has rolled out for throw-in. I'm very curious what the possession so far has been this game. I'm not sure if I can check the possession stat anywhere, but I feel like Switzerland has had, I don't know, 80% of possession. Maybe not that much, but it's like 70% of possession. Norway have just been a bit weak. Which is actually funny, because I checked the gambling odds before this, and it was 61%, it was more than 61% in favor of Norway, but now it's dropped down. Gamblers in the mud. Throw in now to Norway again. Come on, take the throw in. You're losing. Why are you wasting your own time? There you go. Now boot the ball up the pitch. Boot it towards our teammates, not to nobody. You're close to 1,000. Congratulations. Big up. Big up. I will check out your video after the stream ends. I know it was disappointing yesterday. Yeah, I'll check your stuff out later as well after this game. Real Madrid first against third most Instagram followers. Huh? Real Madrid first versus third most Instagram followers. Maybe does Real Madrid have like 2 accounts, one in Spanish and one in English? Is that what you mean? Yeah, okay. Big up to Calcio as well, by the way. Where is my head? It's gone for the moment. It will be back, don't worry. I didn't die. Not yet. Yeah, big up. Now, big up to everyone who subscribes and stuff. I love going on other channels. There you go. I'm back. I'm back in the land of the living. Look at that. And my majestic beards. Yeah, and thank you, Adam, for putting the link in. Let me subscribe as well to Calcio. I actually didn't know you had a channel. There you go. I've subscribed to you now as well. Okay. Let's close this. And long ball down the right here by Switzerland. And Switzerland have shot it over the bar. Excuse me. Home advantage playing a big role, it seems, because again, the gamblers are in mud. The gamblers thought that that Norway was going to win this, but Switzerland has been dominant so far this game. I can't lie. Now ball out again for the throw into Switzerland. Norway, good ball up. Oh, take it down. There you go. Trying to spin on it. That's not what you're supposed to do. And now a board ball into the box as well. And by the way, have you heard of the Gold Cup? I have. The United States has been dominating it for the latest while, haven't they? I actually watched the final once with what's his name, Tim Turner, making that really good save there in the final. Was it Mexico or was it Canada? I can't even remember. But Tim Turner impressed me. When I was watching that, Tim Turner impressed me in world football team. A ball into the box now for Switzerland, but they fumble. The Gold Cup is a joke. It's a fake competition, in my opinion, but and it's not good. CONCACAF is weak. Yeah. Nee. Cold wedstrijd als er de donsdeken in zit. Het is ons wel warm. Ja, het is niet erg. And Norway have the ball again. And a Swiss player has gone down to the ground. I'm not sure what for. Didn't look like she did. Yeah, she barely got touched. That was a dive. CONCACAF semi-finals are today, and they definitely want Mexico, a USA-Mexico final. Okay. I didn't know that CONCACAF Gold Cup was going. CONCACAF Gold Cup. Oh, I'm not watching that, bro. 1 a.m. Nah. If it was a reasonable hour, I might have watched it. But yeah, I ain't staying up to 1 a.m. to watch that stuff. Ball into the box here. Let's head it away by Norway. Would have been offside anyhow. The player coming onto the far post was offside, I think. Because I know the United States. 1 second. I know the United States and maybe Mexico and Canada. I think they'll get embarrassed in the World Cup when they face actual competition. To be fair, the United States has never lost to England. Rutler has crossed one into the far post. It's a good touch by the Norwegian goalkeeper. And now it's out for another corner from the other side. The Norway goalkeeper now. Long ball. And Switzerland can't quite take it under control. Now it's put away by Mjelde, who's been playing pretty decently so far. Because everything happens down the side, down the left-hand side, or well, the Norway's right-hand side. Everything happens there. But Mjelde is mostly holding up, but Bjelde, who is sitting next to her, isn't. Switzerland embarrassed Spotch 4-0, even though they could have embarrassed us more, but they took off the gas at half time. Yeah. Tough times, isn't it, for the United States? Maybe they'll have their first defeat to England soon. Walty ball into Ximali, who has been ghosting this game. Now ball on the wide area, it's been crossed in, and the header is scored, and well wide. And now a goal kick. England, you know that with England, I assume you mean. You know that they're not that serious, and they don't have convinced me with Thomas Tuchel, bro. The problem with England is the entire FA. The entire mentality is shit. England doesn't have culture, bro. Winning culture, should I say. They have culture, but not winning culture. Just doesn't exist there. They'll lose 5 games in a row and they'll be happy. Same with Belgium, by the way. They don't care. They really don't care. Switzerland now on the ball. This game has lost a bit of gas as well. FA are a bunch of jokers, bro. Why spend money to win when you can spend no money and not win? And then you can blame the random manager you got to play for you or to coach for you. Easy monies, isn't it? Easy monies. Poor pass this by Norway into the final third. Strikes. Why is Arteta passing this Rivella style? You're in the box, just pass it normally. Because you could have set up a tap in there. Ball on the left again for Switzerland. And Switzerland's going backwards now. They're just playing out the first half. Not a lot is going to happen in this first half, I think. Or not a lot more, should I say. Norway need to regroup at half-time and really collect their thoughts, because this has been a bored half of football by them. They've struggled to hold on to any meaningful possession. They've given away the ball in silly manners. Like they need to fix up. Oh yeah, by the way, Finland and Iceland are the same group, by the way, as Switzerland and Norway. Who do you think will open up the second half more? I don't know. I don't know these teams. This is literally my first time watching either of these teams, so I don't know. I mean, that's a very boring answer, isn't it? But that's a truthful answer to most of these questions. I don't know. Switzerland now. Come on, move the ball down the right. Look at the space on the right. What is this? Now you've just passed the ball to someone who's offside, I think. Blurlert going backwards. Well, no offsides given. Now, Shemeli. What a name. Why do Swiss people have the X in their name so often? Why the letter X? Why is that so common in Swiss names? Xhaka as well has it. Grand Xhaka. Like, bro. Nobody trying to pronounce that XH, bro. I'm sure if I look up the Swiss men's team right now, I'll find like 2 guys. Excluding Xhaka as well. Like, the team that played against the USA. Lidlert, Gallert, Garcia, Zero. Yeah. Like, Mvogel. What are these names, bro? Why are you making these names so difficult? Do they have to be this difficult? Akanji, I think he played almost a full 90 in the friendly, especially against the USA. Okay. Did he play well too? I did not watch those games. Did he play well? Anyhow, this game has reached half time, and surely Norway is going to have to do better in the second half. I mean, they were played through. I can't lie. They were played through in the first half. They should have done a lot better. Oh yeah, 15 years ago today, we witnessed one of the best World Cup games ever. Jesus Christ, that's 15 years ago already. Big up to Luis Suarez. Bro, Luis Suarez in World Cups, peak played, bro. Peak played in World Cups. Handballs for red cards for days, dirty football, biting people. I mean, quality player. Quality player in a World Cup, isn't he? He did win Copa America with them, though, didn't he? So let me check. Transfer market Luis Suarez. I do believe he won the Copa America. Yeah, he did win Copa America. In 2011, the year after. Took a red card for his country. 1 year later, won the Copa America with his country. It's odd, by the way, because Suarez has had a hell of a career. He's won like 3 league titles. Or sorry, not 3 league titles. He's won 9 league titles. He's won 4 league titles outside of Barcelona. And he's won 5 league titles with Barcelona, or 4 with Barcelona and 1 with Atletico. He's won 5 La Liga. But yeah, I was fun, man. I was only 4 years old, unfortunately, so I didn't watch it. Yeah, I was older. I was 8. So I have decent memories of that World Cup. Not my favorite World Cup, to be honest. I liked 2014 more. The 2010 World Cup wasn't that good, to be honest. It wasn't that good. I mean, it had a few good games. Every World Cup does, but overall, it wasn't the best. Anyhow, When did Luis Suarez join Barcelona, by the way? It was 2014-15, right? It was the season after the 2013-14. Joining Barcelona is the best thing he did because man was trying to gaslight him into staying at what do we call it? Man was trying to gaslight Luis Suarez into staying at Liverpool. He was a proper player, so. Genuinely one of the best strikers I've ever seen. I don't know how he doesn't get more respect. He is genuinely one of the best strikers I've ever seen. In fact, I'll amend that. He is the best striker I have ever seen. He is the best striker I have ever seen. Like who else than Luis Suarez really? In my lifetime, like really stands out. I did not see Nazario in his prime. I saw Eto'o, I suppose, but Eto'o was not that level, I believe. I'm trying to think right now of strikers, great strikers I've watched, but I mean, Harry Kane, no. Wayne Rooney, not dead either. So Wayne Rooney was a great striker as well, wasn't he? I've been blessed with being able to watch a lot of great strikers because football has lost strikers like that, I think. We've got a lot of dull strikers now. And when I say dull strikers, I don't mean the likes of Erling Haaland, because Erling Haaland, before he went to Man City, was actually pretty engaging. But I mean strikers who are way too focused on one ability or another. But a striker of his quality doesn't exist anymore. It was okay. It could have been better. It could have been better, to be honest. I think Norway let themselves down in that first half. I really do, because they had a few times where they went into the box and they played the ball well around the final third. But and on the rest of the pitch, they were just bored, really bored. They gave away a lot of chances. They played sloppy at the start of the game. They gave away an early corner. Almost gave away a penalty. So it's not clean right now by Norway. It needs to be a lot more clean. You don't have to maintain the ball. If you can go forwards and score, it doesn't matter. But the problem is that when they did have the ball, they often passed it around in their own half. And you're obviously getting nowhere with that. Liverpool have a new assistant manager. Let's check that out, shall we? Who did the Scousers get? Let's see. There we go. You get to choose one big name player that that Man City sign in the coming weeks. Name them. Livramento, easy. Livramento. Anyhow, what we're interested in is Liverpool. Liverpool. Our historic Hungarian. First Hungarian player to win the Premier League. There you go. You won't find this at Anfield. You won't find this at Liverpool. You won't find it in Europe. You won't find it anywhere on Earth. What? You won't find it anywhere on Earth. You mean this? You won't find it in Fulham either, mate. Yeah, like, oh, look, we went invincible. Congrats. A lot of teams went invincible, actually, but they didn't make a candid act out of it. I don't see anything about this new assistant manager. By the way, I will send you on the messages about what I made. Go ahead. Last year, I also did last year's Premier League season and football club. Football club with the most subscribers. Who is it? What football club has the most subscribers? That's interesting, actually. Anyhow. Liverpool assistant manager. Let's see. Former manager Giovanni van Bronckhorst has joined Liverpool as an assistant coach to Arne Slot. There you go. They replaced this guy. They replaced this guy. They replaced Pep Linders, isn't it? But we've got Pep Linders. Big up to Hamza with his "We've Got Pep Linders" song, because we do have Pep Linders now. If Bob gets sold, I'll literally nuke the Etihad. I don't think this guy has played 2,000 minutes in his professional career. Let's see. Let's see how many minutes of football this guy has played in his whole career. If Transmarkt would like to load, there you go. All seasons. Right now, Barcelona was 22 million and Man City 8 million. Okay. Old manager of Feyenoord. Okay. So, Oscar Bob has... Oh, this includes Youth Premier League. Oh, fuck this. All types. Let's do Man City. It won't include the under-21s and stuff then. This guy has not even played 1,000 minutes. This guy has not even played 1,000 minutes of pro football, by the way. I like Oscar the Bob, but people get too serious about him. Like, he's not that... What? Ain't nothing. Rookie numbers. I'd die of dehydration, you know, bro. Rookie numbers, yeah. I make it 5. You're just going out. I swear it's always the never fat motherfuckers who were the most freaked out in their gooning days. I'm saving this one to reply to Gooners with, Arsenal fans. Jesus Christ, that's 4 times a day. Yo. My dick would just fall off at that point. My dick would just fall off. Like, you keep going like that, because that thing's coming off. It's like a detachable. Like, nah, that shit ain't healthy. Baby numbers, nah, that's wild. The max I can do is like do, bro. How do you even do 2 a day, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy. How do you even do that? I don't know. Anyhow, let's see what people are replying to me with. Yeah, I didn't type it in a Manc accent. Wanted more? Oh, it's this real Rangers. It's third. Big man. Wanted more from the Club World Cup, but on professional level, grateful for how I've been welcomed into the team. Now time to rest, back in a few weeks. Yeah, this Sully guy has me blocked because I exposed him constantly. Didn't like it. Didn't like me telling the truth about his agendas and stuff. Arsenal fans, you know, I've got it saved. I've got it saved, bro. There you go. Love Rangers. There you go. Lovely fella. Lovely fella. Too bad Pep Guardiola decided, fuck you. Pep Guardiola decided, hey, good luck. You're going to play next to Gundogan and Bernardo Silva. Good luck. You can criticize, don't abuse. This act is grim. Cry. Every player has their flaws, but just like the online fan base forgets his performances against Bayern, Real Madrid, and Inter Milan. You only realize what Eriksen offers once he leaves. Offers the opposition 1 goal a game. I can't with these. You only realize what you're missing when it's gone, people. Eriksen is shit. Like, I'm sorry. He's not that guy anymore. You can have liked him in the past, but if you think he's still going to do that now, or if you think he's still good enough now, I don't know what to say, honestly. Like, we can't do Blade FC, you know. We can't do Blade FC. What is this? 4K along the beach as the sun sets, just wonderful. I mean, to be fair, yeah. Grealish, at this point, this man's living life. This man is living life at this point. I mean, yeah, people who are, like, threatening him and stuff, that's wild, but I don't know. I don't care at this point. He needs to leave. He needs to leave, yeah? He needs to leave he needs to leave the social media, just like he did in the treble season. Let's read this. Big up to Patrick, by the way. City fans, take this break as up time, my apology, to reflect and enjoy time of football. Well, you have to. You have to. Second half has begun. My apologies. I'll read this and then I'll start watching the game again. But I want to read this first. Norway on the ball now. Up the pitch. There you go. Time it off. Let me read this first and then I'll get back to the game. So, we all suffered this season, but that's the beauty of football. Let's not do this ups and downs thing. One thing I ask, don't get nasty over football. It's not worth losing humanity over. Treat others as you would like to be treated. I mean, yeah, debates can get heated, but like, a debate is a debate, and I mean, I can't really comment on that stuff. It's like just so dead to me, these conversations, because it's like the people who throw abuse around, yeah, they're not the people who are going to listen. And you think Hansi Flick is better than Pep based on form, or he's not better as an overall coach in any way. He's nowhere near the coach that Pep Guardiola used to be. But that's the important one. Used to be. Pep Guardiola is not that guy anymore. Rino, are you still here? Doesn't seem like it at the moment. Throw in again to Norway. Norway, ball on the right, and they lost it. Oh well. Switzerland now. Let's see what Switzerland does. Good ball into midfield here with Rissen. Let's see some goals. Let us see some goals. And now the ball is just out for the throw-in. Could have done that better. Norway with a throw-in here with Bjelde. Bjelde has dropped a stinker so far. I can't lie. He's done nothing. Come on, throw the ball. There you go. And now the ball is out again for that throw-in. This time to Switzerland, who throw it backwards. But they can't hold on to it. It's won back by Hansen in midfield. Hansen now gets it backwards. Very well done. Now the other Hansen is on the ball. And she gives it to Mjelde. Mjelde back to Hansen. A back three now by Norway. And now a long ball by Norway. Down the left, hoping to find Rayton. But the ball is not played well enough. Need to be playing the ball better. Norway now. Mjelde again. There you go. Lund. Oh, that's a howler here. Passing in your own half like that. Now Reuter. Come on, do something, Reuter. You picked up the ball at all the way up the line from a terrible pass from the centre back. You need to do something. It looks like it's confirmed. Jonathan Tah will be joining Juventus. Back up the Gio. He'll be happy with that, I reckon. Proper player. Better than Vlahovic, at the very least. Jonathan David. I had Jonathan David actually on a FIFA career mode once. Switzerland just run up the pitch. Come on, play a ball in. Play a ball in. It's behind. I forgot the name. Reuter. It's behind Reuter. Reuter even. Now ball with the goalkeeper again from Norway. Fiskerstrand, and it looks like halftime has not helped Norway one way or another. Halftime was just a suggestion, I suppose. What was your first reaction to on Nicky Hein went to the first team Club Brugge? I mean, my reaction was nothing. He wasn't entering when he first arrived. He wasn't entering when he first arrived. He wasn't supposed to be there for the long term. Norway, ball into midfield and go backwards. Still Norway. Need to hold on to the ball here, Girdles. Look at this again. They play a ball up the pitch, they lose it. They're not holding on to this ball. It's very unfortunate. They're not giving us a game right now, the Norwegian Girdles. I think they could do much, much better. Switzerland with another throw-in. 5-year contract. Damn. They've got him locked down for 5 years. The contracts get longer and longer than modern football, don't they? Contracts used to be over the 2 or 3 years when you first joined, and then they got extended. But nowadays, most of these contracts, they're 5 years or something like that. Which I don't particularly think is a bright idea. But I guess it's for the installments, because they want to postpone they want to pay less in any given year, so they put it on bigger installments, or put the installments over a bigger bit of time. Sorry, like that's kind of what PSR has done to football as well, which it's not really a good thing because that way clubs get stuck with players that they don't rate. Ball on the right now, Norway into the box. It's a decent ball, but Norway won't get there. It's out for a corner. First corner of the game for Norway. Switzerland have had a few already. Meanwhile, João Pedro from the Seagull Merchants just arrived at Chelsea. Okay. It's on an 8-year contract that he signs. 8-year contract, Jesus. Like these are ridiculous contracts, aren't they? João Pedro. Norway have scored an equalizer from the corner. There you go. Good corner, good set piece. And this girl is giving it to Bigger. She thinks she's Haaland, bro. She thinks she's Haaland. Well, to be fair, she scored a goal, so she might as well be the female Haaland, the woman Haaland. I don't know. Well, she's not Haaland. Her name is Evalie, I believe. I believe that's Evalie. However you pronounce that. Now, a good corner, that. First corner for the Norway. Immediately made use of it. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes, if you just take a normal set piece, you score. Well, to be fair, that was terrible goalkeeping, but still, just take a set piece sometimes. Look at how she comes onto that ball, by the way. That was such a confident header. Look at the way she heads that. That's beautifully done. That's a beautiful header. Big up to this girl. That is Valotto, something like that. Good goal. The captain leads by example. Sorry, it's Gegerber. Valotto is Switzerland. It's Gegerber, something like that. Now the ball backwards again by Switzerland. Better game. This is I won't say much better, but it's a better game this than game against, or not against, but the game of Iceland and Finland. Now Switzerland up the pitch again. Switzerland, they got the ball back, but it's found nobody somehow. And Switzerland again on this ball here. Come on. Go down the right. Go down the right. I want to see goals, man. I want to see goals. Shoot. Down the left, but this is good. Now cross it in. Cross it in. There you go. Good cross to the far post. Oh, that was a good cross that. It's gone wide though. But yeah, Belgium against Italy is tomorrow. We will be there. We will be there. That was a weird attempt, by the way, by the Swiss player on the right wing here. She did a Haaland. She did a Haaland where he jumps for it in a stupid manner and misses the ball. Big up, by the way. Big up to Luke.
Right. You all right?
I'm all right. We're on the most teasing number, 999.
We are. Come on, one more sub. That's why one more sub. Come on. One more.
Big up, how are you?
Do you know what it is? I was out for the Finland game, so I watched it back before I came on.
Yeah.
I will say, right, women's game is a whole lot different to the men's game anyway. Like, anyone comparing it, you just don't. It's not the same game at all. Different. It's very different games. But it's still good to watch, though.
You know what, yeah? I compared it to football in the 1960s for the men because it's a
Yeah.
very similar style of directness.
But it will get better though. You give it like the next 20, 30 years, it will get better.
Oh no,
and
I
better
hope
as
it
sport.
stays this way. I think this is better than whatever the modern football is.
Like people are like, oh, but like because do you remember? Bro, I watched the 2019 was either World Cup or the Euro or two, and the keeping was
Yes.
terrible. But the keeping now is a lot better now. The quality of goalkeepers now are very. It's good to see. It's like competing for City. Like some good keepers now coming through, which is nice to see. It's there's a lot of girls coming through now, getting better by learning from obviously the women's game or men's game. It's good to have that.
Norway is in it! Oh, no goal! Oh, there you go. Oh, there, Switzerland, you've collapsed. Well then.
Come on. Yes.
As president of Norway, what is your opinion on this?
We haven't been great, but let's be real, right? Most of the first games for teams are shit. You get your 3 points and get out of there. It's like England. Give me a 1-0 win and get me out of there.
Well, you don't you don't get those wins though with England.
Well, you do the Euros, but like it's fucking terrible to watch though. Yeah. Girls. By the way, if you don't know what I just said, it's like I love you, Norway, pretty much. If I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
My Norwegian language is getting there. I'm still learning, but I thought to have a different language to speak.
You know what's funny? Norwegian sounds like someone speaking Dutch while being drunk. That's what Norwegian sounds like.
It does. It really does. Yeah. Got my coffee thing for you. Give it energy. I'm watching this. To be fair, it's not like it's a bit cooler today, the UK.
Yeah.
But it's still a bit humid. If you know what I mean, it's still quite humid, bit not quite where I want to be yet. So keep yourself cool. Bit of water. I like you right now, Belgium. Is it warm? Are you as well still?
Yeah, bro. It was like 33, I believe, today at a peak, and it's like 67% humidity. It's
right,
like
in Belgium
67%
as well.
humidity.
Because realize, like Belgium, France, Germany weather, for some England weather, it's very similar. That kind of area of Europe is very much the same.
The north of Germany, Belgium, all of Belgium because it's so small.
I mean, the northern parts of the country that like our weather. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's obviously right by the English Channel.
But it's why a lot of players from like France, Germany, who Premier League are fine with it because they use it anywhere where they are. So it's not. They do. I've been watching. I saw Sunderland today, bro. I'm even mad right now. So good again. Is it is it a Sadiku getting a good eye? Is it Petrovic from Strasbourg or Chelsea? They're doing pretty well actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's also a lot of good players right now. Who I feel like there's a lot of good players right now because it's transfer window again coming up. Well, it's suddenly popping up, and every club in the world is linked to them. So there's a lot of fake news again around these players. A player will have one good game. Every club is linked to him.
Yeah. No. Well, it's like Joe Bellingham. Like, I watch him. I think he's fine, but I've watched him a couple of times in the Championship. Live and that other stuff. He's a good player, but he's not. I wouldn't say he's unbelievable, mate. He's not a terrible player, but he's not a great player. He's a middle of the road player. That'll probably be all right.
The Championship. I've not watched Joe Bellingham. In fact, I have. I watched that Sunderland game, but I've only watched him once. But all the Championship fans tell me he's not that, or almost all of them tell me he's not really all that. Norway can even score from open play. Then for the second goal. The second goal was open. You mean the third goal? The second goal was open play. Switzerland has been holding down the ball constantly, but I feel like Norway failed to get up the pitch in the first half, but in the second half they've just been bombing up the pitch.
Oh yeah, much better. Yeah, much more way. More like how it should be.
Yeah.
Because again, Norway have got a good women's team. The men's team's getting there, but they are getting there with men's team like Snoozer, Bob, Garland, Berger, Orsnez. They got
Remove
some good
Uruguay
players that
from
can
that.
move out. Yeah, but I think if Norway get better defenders and maybe a better keeper through,
Oh, yeah. How has she not scored? How has she not scored? I do behind you, by
I
the
think
way.
Norway. Yeah, I think Norway. Yeah, a little bit. I think Norway make the World Cup. But they do.
Haven't they
I think the
already?
group's pretty. Huh? I think that's.
Sorry, I don't
I think it's 2 wins.
I don't keep up with international football. They've how many games have they played and qualifiers? It's only been 4 games. I thought they'd already qualified statistically speaking. They need one more win to be a guaranteed qualification,
Right, but yeah, they'll do it.
which they should be able to do.
Yeah. Well, it'll be seeing Haaland at World Cup. I will say, I know we rest on that, but I think it'll be good to see Haaland at a World Cup in Norway. I mean, he's been brilliant for them. Is it 41 goals and so games? Is crazy how much he scored for Norway. It's incredible. You know, I think for me, right, I mean, especially watching him at the Club World Cup, like, I know he wasn't his perfect best. He got 3 goals in 4 games, which is still pretty good. I think
Yeah.
with Haaland, if we can get the service to him, like we can do, I think he'll be it'll be scoring goals this
Yeah. At the World Cup as well, like you remember when Modric won it because he played okay in the World Cup in 2018.
Croatia final, yeah.
Yeah. If Haaland can do some madness with Norway in the World Cup, especially if he gets a good fixture there, if he can take Norway, let's say to the quarterfinal, and let's say Man City win either the Premier League or the Champions League, one or the other, I think he'll get the Ballon d'Or for that, unless someone else has a crazy year. I just need this man to get the Ballon d'Or. Give Haaland the Champions League. Forget the Premier League. Go win the Champions League and make sure Norway get to the quarterfinal. You'll get the Ballon d'Or, Haaland.
100%. I just feel like for me, right? I'm going to say now. I don't think Kylian Mbappe will ever win a Ballon d'Or.
I think you might be right.
Right now, I like Mbappe. I prefer him more at Monaco than Madrid, that kind of player, and PSG. I just feel like for me with Mbappe, he's getting older now. Yamal's coming through now. You've got players coming through now of good quality at 17, 18 who are coming through the ranks now, and younger players. But bro, last year, bro, you got is it a 45 odd goals on that, which is still unbelievable. By the way, still brilliant. That is. I don't give a shit what people say. Yeah, it's still a great tally of goals to score. But Madrid was shit.
Yeah.
If they're in the league, you might be winning Ballon d'Or. But honestly, because how bad Madrid were, they had no chance. So yeah, it's a weird one.
You know what I think Mbappe's problem is now that he's at Madrid? If Madrid win the Champions League, it's not that. It's not that as effective for winning a Ballon d'Or if you do it with Madrid. By the way, Wim said you'll Luke back in England.
Yep, I am back. I've been back for about 4 days now. I think 3 or 4 days. So.
By the way, before to miss there, before the miss from Hardenberger, my apologies for the terrible pronunciations. But before that miss, Norway had 1 shot on target and was 1-2 up.
Yeah, just
winning is winning. But on Kylian Mbappe,
Norway for me, right? Huh?
On Kylian Mbappe, winning the Ballon d'Or, I think Haaland may face the same issue if he doesn't go and do something quickly. Because the world loves to move on from people. The world loves to find the next toy to play with. Haaland needs to do some real madness to get the eyes back on him and to go win the Ballon d'Or. He may run into the same issue as Mbappe. Do I think he will? no, I think he will win a Ballon d'Or because, I mean, look at the team we've built around him. That's a team built around him. Whereas Real Madrid isn't really built around any one player. I
Yeah,
think
I know what you
Lamine
mean.
Yamal will dominate La Liga for the next 5-6 years, and then he'll get an injury and be fucked.
Yeah, I agree on that one. It's gonna be that because he's already got 100 games already at 17. It's just mate, that's not gonna. That's unacceptable. That is. I'm sorry. It sounds weird I'm even saying that, but 1,700 goals. I don't know that 100 games, mate. No, not that age, especially in men's football.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a talented player, man. But Foden was given time to. He got chances. He got assists. He got goals. He was, but Pep drip fed him, which is what he should have done in the first place. And as a result, he was a starter with 21, and deservedly so, earned his way into the team. The thing is, Yamal was a talented player, yes, but Bartha literally forced him in there. So please save us, pretty much. He has.
Did they give a penalty here?
Oh, God.
Wait, what did they give a penalty for?
Handball, apparently.
Handball, says Adam. Was it a handball there? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the game. My
No,
apologies.
neither was I. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is just, I hate this because it just goes really quiet, like it just random. Like, oh, okay, penalty apparently.
Random quiet. They could go
Yeah.
through 3-1 down. Adam is ahead of
Oh,
me
there
as
she
well.
is. There she,
No
look,
penalty.
fair play. Graham Hansen didn't take it. All right, fair enough. I thought she would.
Smash it down. Just go down the middle. Goalkeeper will jump to a side. And these high pressure situations, they usually do. She's missed. Sorry for spoiling you again.
Yeah. No, it's all right. It's all good anyway. It's fine. It's all good.
I forget that you're behind.
It's all right. No, I was just one.
Still winning.
Do you know what it is, right? Do you know what it is? I see what she's going for there. Bottom left. It's a hard one because it's not necessarily a terrible miss. Like I know what she's trying to go for there. It's like she like smashed that or just chipped it delicately to the keeper's hands. That's just a miss, unfortunately.
I used to be penalty taker when I played for the Winger, and I remember it was a tournament, like it was like a random tournament, and it was
penalty.
It had like a group stage. Yeah, yikes! Now penalty on the other side.
Norway, what the hell, bro? What we doing, man?
That's
yeah. Insert Norwegian anger language right now. Yeah.
Now imagine she misses it as well. But I used to take.
What is she doing? No, I'm sorry, right? What is she doing here? Number 16. What is she doing?
I have no idea.
It's obviously a penalty. It's obviously a penalty. Oh, Harvin, can you donut?
Yeah, that's kind of wasteful because it's wasteful. Now Switzerland have a penalty suddenly. Now the game is completely turning around. But yeah, as I was saying, I used to take penalties for the Winger, and I remember that this one tournament, I'd been at Winger for like 6 months, I believe, and I'd never missed a penalty. I'd taken maybe 5 penalties for them. I'd not missed any of them. At this tournament, I got 3 penalties. I missed all 3 of them. All 3 of them hit the post. Because I was trying to put them perfectly in.
City, get this guy in the team. I want to shoot. He's fucking missed. Get in. We don't do that here. We don't score penalties here, bro.
2 of those penalties were in the same game, by the way. We lost the game 1-0. My team was furious.
Yoda puta. What are you doing?
You know what it is, yeah? The dressing rooms, if you've ever been in a dressing room with people, there's so much more toxic, aren't they? It's not a given.
Bedroom
Really?
jelly. Bedroom. Sure,
That's not
fraud.
given, lads.
Bro, what was it? By the way, just to let you know, fraud in Norwegian is. Hold on.
clear penalty, and I said that's a yellow card. Oh, it was offside. Lucky bastard.
It's like
Lucky
an E.
bastard.
Yeah, fraud is Bedregali, the Norwegian. Bedregali. All of you. From now on, I'm just saying Norwegian on my streams now. Fraud. Yeah.
You know what it is here? It's Luke sending in the brown envelopes.
Yeah, come on.
Luke's
I mean,
bringing it
I'll be
here.
real, right? I'll be real. That is a penalty. I know it's very soft, but she still brought her down.
Yeah, but it was offside. It was offside, so that's why it's so.
Oh
good.
yeah, so it was offside, fine. Yeah, but it's a so it's one of those ones where like it's penalty, fair enough. It's offside, offside.
Oh, yeah, offside. Norway need to be careful though. That almost penalty
Fine,
did show that they needed to be careful. How many
By the
goals
way,
scored in Norway?
by the way,
Well, it
fuck's
wasn't
sake
no.
is. By the way, fuck's sake is fine shield. By the way, Norwegian. So straight away, fine shield, Bedregali.
The first thing
you
you
say
do when
in that
learning a
corner.
language is you look up the swear words.
That's what I do. Like, straight away, right? French, do we get cool? Brilliant. Although my boss is like French, so it's not his, I can't really get away with that one. Like, I know what you're fucking saying, twat. Yeah, well, I've got where I work at the house. I've got somebody from Belgium, somebody from France, so and she speaks Dutch side of it. So, yeah.
Does she speak the Kurdish tongue, or does she only speak Dutch?
I think it's Dutch. I think it's Dutch. I did ask her that actually. She's Dutch, not the curse one.
Oh, sad. Luke, the Ajax new away kits are a banger. Yeah, I like it.
After
like
the dockyard, so he'll get it for a cheap price. For illegal means. Sorry, legal means. Yeah, I'm not paying 30. I'm not paying like £100 for that. I'm just.
Is it £100?
Well, in this country, right, especially for kits, it's ridiculous over price. Like I'm getting all the city kits, right? But obviously, like £10 each, which is good value.
For your collection.
Well, yeah. Well, obviously, when I do move, I'm going to sort of have my own place where I actually sort of put it in a bit more together and whatever. Because at some point, obviously, I mean, over time, they'll obviously go up in price. Especially as that's gone for the years, I'll be able to sort of get my money from them and them on. So worth it.
Yeah.
So you know what? Next time you play with your Watchalong, right? I'll get my Norway kit out and wear it next time. I just have this idea where it is right now. I'm knackered, so I'll get out next
What Norway kits do you have? Are they nameless ones or the?
No, I've got the home one with Harlan in the back.
Mm.
To be fair, no names in the back is a bit man older, but I think sometimes it's good to get names because like you sort of remember certain players that you remember watching. So it's like I've got Rodri in there. I've got like Rodri and the Champions League badge on that. So it's something to sort of remember, certain players on that. So it's my way of remembering. I've got De Bruyne one, I've got Torre, Tevez, something like that. Players I love watching, and also Ilana recently. Got myself Ilana recently. I love Ilana.
Yeah, no, completely fair. I still like to get plates. The kits of plates with like the name of plates on the kits, because if I like a player, I want to like have their kit.
I want to get the black away kit of Echeverry back of it. They're quite nice. Because the black kit is nice, bro. It's really nice.
That black kit is one of the best kits we've had in a long time.
See, because do you know what it is, right? That 99 tribute kit, I like the idea of it. It just felt a bit like it wasn't quite the 99 kit. It's good. It's still good, but I prefer the purple one. The burgundy one was a lot nicer. It's like I love, is it was it in Centurion season? Was it that purple away kit we had? That was a very nice one. Where De Bruyne got we had a black one. A black burgundy. I can't remember what it was, but
yeah, it was What was the season where we had that green, like it wasn't really green, it was like some yellowish, greenish kit. What season was that?
I'll try and. Do you know what? I've got the picture over here. Over here. I think it's on there. Damn it. Let's have a look. Right. See, there were a couple, and so I love the one in 15-16. It was like a fluorescent yellow one. Yeah, that De Bruyne scored against PSG in. The De Bruyne goal was scored against PSG against Ibra, and that when we drew two of them. Is that kit?
Yeah. Yeah.
The other one's 1920. That really weird, like Haribo, like orangey yellowy. It looked weird.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that one.
I did like the black and yellow one in Trevisan. That was a nice one.
Yeah, I did like that.
All our kits, right, that year, right, were actually really good. Like the home kit was the best kit I've seen us have.
Absolutely.
The badge in the middle, the boat, like the Colin Bell crib, it was beautiful.
The black and red kit in the treble season, I think, was one of the better kits as well. I think one of the best away kits we had in a while.
The 2024 one where Haaland got the 2 goals against Spurs. That's actually quite a nice one. Like the black and like blue red fluorescent colours. Really nice. It's a really jazzy shirt, but it's really nice. Although I hated the Man City name middle one. That was fucking weird kit. I don't know why people did that one. Yeah, like it's like Dortmund, but like the actual name rather than the actual badge. I don't know how they did that. So weird.
I'm trying to think right now, because like there was a season where Club Brugge had our black away kits. I think it was 21-22. I think it was that year, and I liked it. I mean, it's the kit that's behind me here. It's that kit, and that was. I like black kits. I just like black kits. I think they look. They usually look good if you don't put some stupid stuff on them. So I like black kits. I like purple kits. You know what I hate with kits sometimes? When they're overcomplicated. When it's like a bunch of different things on it. That's when I think kits becomes obnoxious.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you've got. I hate when this happens. Like when you're 1K, you start losing subscribers and going up. So you like 6 subs in like a second. But I don't know where that's like. Accounts being deleted, something like that. Usually I find, right, you don't lose a mass lot of subs if it's for everyone subbing at the same time. Usually it's like a number of accounts have been deleted. So
it's usually when you hit a milestone that YouTube automatically checks whether your accounts are yours or not and deletes them.
See, you're going down a little bit, but I know it'll go back up again. So it's kind of like annoying, but eventually you will get there. It's just a painstaking like crawl to the finish line, but it's all right. I mean, I reckon in the next month or so you'll be there somewhere anyway.
Yeah, by the end of the month I'll be there. Breaking news, official. Matteo Ruggieri to Atletico Madrid. There you go, Atletico are moving.
Well, is it Alex Baena as well?
Is he confirmed yet at Atletico?
Yeah, that's done.
Okay, yes. So
Romana that padded tap-in merchant passed the ball back of the net. And
every midfielder in modern football, really.
Yeah. Do you know what it is, right? I saw the contract news today. I was like, I'm not sure about the contract. Is it worth our time giving another deal when he's not going to play very much? I think Diaz, not yet. He hasn't earned one yet. He has to start playing more consistently again.
Yeah.
I mean, Vardy, sure. Yeah, he does one. He's there for a long time, so he's young enough anyway. I'm not giving him another deal, but it's like if we're doing contracts going forward, we have to make sure it's the right players that get them.
Yeah, but you know what the problem is as well. Whenever we get a new centre back, they play out wide for the first 2 seasons. like Kuznov playing out wide in his first season, might play out wide again next season. Like when we buy a centre back, we need to put in centre back the moment they get here. Because I can see Victor Hayes playing as a left back or as a right back next season.
Yeah.
I just want our centre back to play centre back. I don't know. Maybe I'm entitled.
Oh god. Honestly, mate, Twitter today has been absolutely crazy. Like it's literally gotten out of control. Like again, opinions are all well and good, right? But when you start going on witch hunts and that, it's like it gets like that's where like no, I don't agree with that. Like it's like we get it, right? We play very well, but I'm not going to sit there and slander and be disgraceful to players or the manager. That ain't what I do, bro. What's the At the end of the day, right? It's football. Yeah, you can be annoyed. You have a go, but you don't say fuck them or wish them dead. Like, fucking mad. People do that. It's game football today. It's game football. Yeah,
people get way too serious about football, don't they?
They do, like, bro. Look, I'm already over the game anyway. Tuesday, it's done. Like we're out. Okay, it's what it is. Go on.
By the way, Luke, Ederson out or not?
To me, right, I'm actually all for getting a goalkeeper, but I'm not going to be sitting here going after Edison. I just think for me, if Edison doesn't want to sign a new deal, move him on. Like,
yeah,
it's all well and good saying I want to stay, but you got one left in the deal. That's not staying, is it? That's like I'm staying for the rest of my contract and I'm going. I'll sign a deal or leave. That's all I want to see.
Yeah, I just think he's not good enough anymore for Man City.
He was good. He was great for us, but
some of the stuff I see on Twitter is wild.
Bro, the hashtags, bro, that people are using, bro. Every tweet, if people call them each other plastic or calling each other like it's like Main Roads FC versus like everyone out. Well, not like you know what I mean. Like it's like two sides, and as you and me and other people, again, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah,
like I agree with both sort of sides in a way, but I'm not far either side. I'm like in the middle. We just like the middle ground.
It's like politics.
It's like, yeah, but the thing is, right? People who are saying certain players have to go. You're right. I agree with that. But 10 players on a witch hunt to get out, or they have to die. Something like no. That's when you like that's just beyond disgusting. Like, come on, man, it's not that deep.
Like, yeah, it's not even football at that point anymore. When you're attacking players personally, like, I mean, it's not football when you're sending death threats and stuff like that. Like, Jesus Christ, time is running out for the stress. And
bro, I've said before, right? Like, look, at the end of the day, if we lose a game next year, we lose a game. It's part of football, but this is why I think I've got to ask a question here. Let's say we do get rid of certain players, right, and get to replace them, and it's a much better team next year, ready to go for all fronts. If we lose a game, are the families going to go get angry again? Like I'm like, for me, right? I'm not going to have a meltdown if we lose a game of football because it's football. We win, you lose them.
I'm going to have a meltdown sometimes, but
yeah, but if we lose like narrowly or we're unlucky, it is what it is. It happens to any team. But like they're all right. 1-14, I was pissed off. Actually, it was disgusting how it was. But let's say we play a game against someone like United, right, and we lose 2-1, but it's bullshit. That's not our fault. Then I'm not go at the team for that. I would go at the referee and the decision making and that. Like there's context to things. You need to understand. There's context to everything. I feel like we just that Al game for me, right, was purely down to just absolute stupidity on the defense side. Yeah, go just scored more goals, but we scored 3 goals, which should be enough to win football. The attack did their job in a way. They did. They scored 3 goals, but the midfield defense was terrible.
That's the story of our last season as well, though.
But last season, we didn't score 3 goals and lose 4-3. We ended up like losing like 4-1 or got battered like badly. Like we're actually scoring more goals now, which is good to see. So going forward, we are getting there. It's not perfect, definitely not a long way to go on that front, but I'm seeing progress there. The midfield, it's to who plays, which we know is. So yesterday on your stream yesterday, mate, why is Gonzalez not playing? I'm not saying every game, but why is not playing at least or starting on there? And the defense, well, it's you know what I mean. A lot of it is down to what I mean. Look, I think Liz and Torres are very well coming in and changing up. I think them two have been great so far. It's a great turnaround. I'm happy with that. But more than Pep now, than more them. This is where Pep's got to change it up. Pep's got to say, you know what, I've got players out the door. I've got to actually think, you know what, I've got to. For me, if someone like Echeverria, right, I'd give a chance next year. Rather than him out. Might as well give him a chance next year because I know he's like people say, oh, you should go out on loan. I think he's talented enough, mate, and got respect in the dressing room to give him chances in the cups off the bench. But to begin with, I think if you watch him, right, especially for Argentina and or for us, and he gets the right positions. He does. He's very skillful, but he's not a shirky player.
That free kick was beautiful, too, that he scored.
That's what I mean. Like, for me, give him a chance. If next year he doesn't do very well, loan him out next year. But give him a chance, man. Like like Bob last year was injured. These guys here, like O'Reilly, I think O'Reilly for me should be starting games of Gundogan now.
O'Reilly,
for me, yeah.
O'Reilly is so lucky to have played it all. Like really, Pep Guardiola not giving him a chance if he didn't have to.
But the thing with me, right, bro, O'Reilly is a very, very quick player. Someone who's used that too. He's very quick and very physical as well. And so I thought, games on something like Rodri and Nico with Reinders, he'd be great in the midfield. He'd be great. So I just hope that in this next month or so, obviously, the next 4 weeks now, so we're back obviously training ready for Premier League. Just get players out the door, get the players back, and just work, get it right. Because Wolves away isn't easy, by the way. It will be easy against Wolves. I know Wolves aren't a great team themselves, but it's their first game season.
By the way, Ederson has limited his comments on Insta now. He must be getting absolutely battered. Get off social media, isn't it?
Yeah, honestly, bro, for me, right, I feel sorry for him. He has been great for us. Yeah, mistakes here and there, but if it being real, majority of the time, he's been brilliant. Champions League final, bro. Yeah. Champions League has been great, but in that treble year, he was brilliant. Just big saves, brilliant. I love the guy.
I think he needs to leave here, but the way he's getting abused right now is like Jesus. You think he's committed a crime?
Bernardo, Gundogan, and Ederson are not Carl Walker. They've my respect because they've all stepped up for the club where it mattered most and delivered for us. Not anymore, and it's what it is. It's not their fault. They get older. It happens. Probably fine with that. But I'm not going to hate them because one, I'm not on my podcast chatting shit about Tottenham and their clubs and winning trophies for other clubs. Bro, even Cancelo has more respect for us than Carl Walker does.
And Cancelo got forced out.
This is what I mean. For me, bro, I'm never. When these guys leave, I'm not gonna like. Thank you for everything you've done for us. I wish you all the best wherever you go. Like it's never gonna be hatred for me for these guys because they've done it. It's like Bravo. Well, even Bravo won for us in finals and penalty shootouts. He wasn't perfect, but he still came in and did his jobs in certain games and shootouts, got through cup finals and that. But it's like I think for me, right, a lot of our fan base have just lost their heads. They don't know. I think reality has just for them. Like, oh, what? So I can't have an opinion. No, you can have an opinion. That's perfectly fine, but don't be hateful. Opinion.
No. It's the thing, yeah. I want Ederson to leave because I think he's a shit at this point. He used to be better, but at this point he's just shit. Like let's say it as it is. I'm not going to go DM Ederson. I'm not going to go to Ederson's profile and send him threats or insult. Like, bro, these people don't know who you are. You can criticize them, fair enough, but what are you going to accomplish by going to their socials and sending them hate and stuff. You're accomplishing nothing. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Because Ederson, in the treble season, he also turned off his social media because he was getting banned then as well.
Yeah. But bro, like, you're getting people tweeting, saying, "Oh, everyone, main ultras versus, it's like, it's just, God, what are we doing?" Like, it is point, mate. It's a culture of actually a fan base. It's player stands. That's all it is now. It's
Bro,
weird.
look at the biggest accounts on Twitter. By the way, 7 minutes of stoppage time is wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the biggest accounts on Twitter now, they're not player accounts. They're not focused on a club. They're focused on a player.
For me, his platform, bro, has massively declined. I can't see it any better. I think it's too far gone, man.
These platforms, they always can get better. If you get proper moderation and if you stop rage baiting and stuff, you fix up the platform. But Elon has completely ruined it. I can't lie.
Yeah, bro, he's made it worse, man. He has made it worse. Some things he's got right, but some things he's got fundamentally wrong.
It actually used to be quite nice, Twitter. It used to be quite nice, but you always had melts on Twitter, to be fair, but it used to be a lot better than it is now.
Well, bro, just mad, right? Even the Brentford game, right? It we're happy, but it was like everyone was angry, was it? It was quite like we're annoyed, but we all right, go again after the World Cup. What happens now, mate? It's fucking World War III. It's like, this player must be sold. Just have to move on, bro. What are we doing? Like, I can't put a tweet up anymore. Like, someone go at me for it. I'm not being horrible. It's like I'm not being horrible enough, or it's like we can't. It's no middle ground anymore. It's a middle ground. Like, humor's gone. Humor's gone out the window now.
We have Tottenham, Arsenal, and Man United in our first 5 Premier League games next season. Imagine if we don't win any of them.
If we lose, mate, honestly, look, I won't be happy, but I'm not gonna sit there and cry about it. I'll just get angry. I'll try and move on, like you do. But that's what we do this for. I'm not gonna go online and call everyone a cunt, and I can't do that. What's the point of me doing it?
Stream is online, to be fair. But
a stream you can sort of articulate what you're saying in person. On Twitter, you can't do that at all because it's out of context. That's the issue with Twitter.
On Twitter as well. Like, you post it out there for people to see. Like, on YouTube, you post it out for people to see, of course. People will see what you post on YouTube. But it's not the same. On YouTube, you have to click on a video and listen to someone talk for like 30 minutes. On Twitter, there's 1,000 messages passing constantly. So, on Twitter, one person starts spreading hate, then you get a bunch of messages of hate just coming around. Whereas on YouTube, you get one. You have to click onto video. You have to sit through a person talking about it. YouTube feels a lot more personal, whereas Twitter just feels like brigading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Right. Ooh.
Looks like your country is about to win, Mr. President.
Let's fucking go.
Now do a Donald Trump voice.
Fucking let's go. I can't do Trump's voice, so I can't do it. Bro, his voice, man, is mad. Bro, honestly, like, that country, man, it's just funny to watch. It's funny.
Yeah,
you got a guy saying
Switzerland could not take advantage of Norway dropping off a bit there. We've got the greatest president, guys. We've got the greatest president. Lou's going to do great things. He's going to do great things. You've never seen things like this before. And now Norway have put the ball wide, but it's okay because Norway have the greatest of leads, best defense. Norway will not crumble. Best defense in Europe. Great Norway. I can't do it either. The way he talks is so funny, though. Like, how do you talk like that? It's like a movie character, the way he talks.
It's the greatest team, the greatest team in the world, greatest country in the world. It's like the way he says it. Like, how do you say that for like 10 minutes straight? I get bored instantly saying like that. I've got it to be on the lock, but it's just the way he just does that. constantly. Like, if you ever watch a Trump press conference, right, it is like, what the is he waffling about? What's Bob waffling about? Just incoherent rubbish.
To be fair, that is most politicians.
It is, yeah, good point. It is.
Politicians are washed in it.
They are what stinker and hurt. Parliament stinker and hurt. Get out.
They're too old for the most part.
Bill Master. New Bill Master.
It's Donald Trump. It's Donald Trump, not the oldest president ever.
I think he is now, yeah.
And before him was Joe Biden, who was at that point the oldest president ever.
Right, he was a petty, bro. He looked washed, bro, already. he was like, what are you doing in office, bro?
He got elected.
Yeah, like, I think for him, right, I remember him more for him being, is it Obama's a VP? Where he did pretty good at like a VP. That was because he was decent, but now it's like, it's like a pensioner trying to, like, do what's like, yeah, nah.
Nah, he just wasn't mentally dead anymore for the job.
Nah, it wasn't. Yeah. No, well, Norway have been great, but they got the win. It's not perfect, but it's 3 points on the board.
Yeah, that's full time. Yeah, we'll go on for a little while longer than we will go up. Anyhow, full time. 1-2 to Norway. Big up. I actually thought Norway looked hopeless in that first half. And even at the start of the second half was quite poor, but really started coming into it. Like and subscribe, by the way, to anyone in here that hasn't done so yet. But other than my begging, other than my
8 subs, they're running 1 sub, but come on, 8 subs, come on. If you're new here, I know it's mad that you were 1 sub to go, but YouTube's weird. It's like every time you get close to it, you're like 4 or 5 subs in a row. It's weird how that works, but yeah, it's what it is.
It's just YouTube, isn't it? You need to get like 5 subs over any goal, or you haven't like really reached it.
Yeah.
Because YouTube just stops down like that sometimes. Anyhow, next season, yeah, you know what I'm hoping for next season. If we win a game convincingly, that we don't play a completely different lineup the next game. Because if we win the next game with that completely different lineup, people will have a meltdown about the lineup. And if we lose the game with a different lineup, I mean, Pep Guardiola, get in the bunker.
Bro, we got to see for me, a consistent team again. I need to, because I was at tournament, right? I have no idea who our best team is right now. I really don't, because at the moment, like, for me, right, Shirky, bro, showed a lot of promise. Either like off the bench, starting the games, like it's a great goal, great couple of assists. Foden was good as well. Yet now we're starting against Al Hilal. Why? I don't understand that. Like, you start one of them at least, wouldn't you? A game like that.
You'd imagine.
I just don't get Pep. I get he wants control, but everyone doesn't have you control anymore. but Beldo does, yeah, he still does, but you've got to have a DM next to him for it to work. He can't do it on his own.
Yeah, absolutely.
When Beldo played against Juventus, he was great because he had a DM behind him helping him out. But there was shit a lot.
But like, the problem is Pep doesn't seem to trust Nico Gonzalez. That's the only conclusion I can reach.
Yeah.
And he can't play rugby every week.
No, he can't. To me, right, you've got to try Pep, but Pep's got to at least try. I'm sorry, mate. I don't trust him. You can't force Rodri every game again. We can't do this anymore. You've got to build trust with him. Let him build trust. He make mistakes, but for me, when I watched him, bro, he actually played pretty well when he played. I don't get the hate. I don't get the lack of trust. I really don't.
He plays a ball forward too many times, probably.
Well, against Bournemouth, that goal we scored.
Yeah.
He's a good player, mate. He's a good player, Nico. I don't get why we're not playing him more.
He also scored against Real Madrid 3-1, but
yeah, but bro, this is what I mean. Like, we've got good players in this squad, bro. It's not like it is like we're washed. We've got a good team of players there. It's just that the manager needs to decide what his team's going to be.
Yeah, if you swap the team every week, then nobody's going to build chemistry.
No. Like the attack, I understand, bro. Like I get there's a lot of options in attack. That's how that can be, but the midfield should be very simple at this point. Nico, Rodri, Reinders, Bernardo, Cherky, Foden, who will go there for control or attack, is there. I do not get why it's so hard for Pep to do this for. I don't get it.
You know what's funny as well, yeah. Like I'm currently looking at Twitter, yeah. Whenever you say Pep out onto, and I know Twitter is not the same as like real life. People at Etihad are going to be way less Pep out, but whenever you say Pep out on Twitter, if you went back to Feyenoord and I first said, yeah, this guy's got to go if he doesn't change up, nobody would have agreed with me on Twitter. Now I'm like, yo, guys, you are taking it too far. Now Twitter is taking it too far for me. It's wild how shit switched up.
Bro, Edison's wife, bro, is getting spammed in the comments, bro. Edison out. What are we doing here, man? This fan base, bro.
So he turns off the stuff on his social media, so now they're going to his wife.
Bro, tell your husband if we see him walk on the pitch, it's over for him. What the fuck are we doing, bro? What are we doing? What are we doing? You can say you want to be, or you, and I understand that. I mean, I actually kind of do agree with it in a way. But when you go hate, bro, for me, mate, I'm sorry, mate, no respect there at all for me. It's madness, bro. It's madness. People do that.
Yeah, I can't. Like it's wild. Like he literally disables his social media or like his comments on social media so that people stop berating him. And some loser out there, their first instinct is, let me go talk to this guy's wife. I mean, how pathetic do you have to be? I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
You've got to be a pathetic piece of shit at that point. Like, did anyone ever? I mean, Carl Walker has 20 wives at this point, so maybe it was difficult to figure out which one to DM. But did people ever go after Carl Walker's family? I don't think they did. This is wild.
No. But it's just, bro, like, it's so sad, bro. Because Eddie, bro, has given his all for his club. He has. Like, we can't say he hasn't. But it's just like, this hatred of him, bro, is unacceptable. I'm sorry, people are like, oh, what about? But it doesn't mean it justifies you hate on him. It doesn't. I'm sorry, no. Hatred, bro, for me, as it is, people cannot handle, bro, football, but they can't actually handle when we lose a game. It's part of the game, bro. You lose, you win some, bro. It happens. It's part of the game. If we beat Al Hilal, bro, I think it's still good criticism of players, bro. Because it's how bad it's gone for some people. It's perfection now they want, which you won't get.
They want us to win the treble every year at this point.
Which, by the way, I doubt will happen again a lifetime again. Might do, might not, but I'm real here. It might not happen again.
I mean, Real Madrid has never won the treble.
Because like, oh, but it's not City. Piss off. In the day, right? Just block. Just block and move on, bro. Just if you don't agree with it, bro. You know, like block and move on. No comment. Block, move on.
I mean, I don't block people just because I just mute them because it's better. I think it's better to just mute them because then they can at least show response to you and call you out, but you just don't see it anymore. But because I think it's good to allow people to call you out because everyone can waffle some bullshit in it.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between calling people out and abusing them. That's a big one. Most people think, oh, let me go send this guy a death threat because I'm calling him out. Yeah. Uh, anyhow,
bro, if you look right, like at LB's video about Edison's to stay, right, you got someone saying like, I can't believe you want him to stay, like you're a twat, like, bro, what? So what? An opinion you don't agree with is wrong then? Like, how does that really work? Like, it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy.
and LB is a big creator as well, so he gets double, triple, quadruple of it.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, it has to be very difficult to like shut that out when you're a big creator in it. You just have to not look at your comments anymore at that point.
Well, bro, like Martin's stream, I watched Martin watch along on the game, right? And to be fair, like in the chat, it was a good debate between all things, right? But then the chat was just so horrible, bro. Personal, bro. We're getting personal over games. What happened to us? Why? It ain't that deep,
last
bro.
season, apparently, 1 win in 13.
Bro, look, last year was shit. We all know that. But I never got. But for me, right, I never get personal over that shit.
I think that's the 1 win in 13. That's what really did us. It's not where we finished. It's not that we went trophies. It's the 1 win in 13.
It was that Aaron run. Yeah, and unfortunately, right, mate, it's how it's going to be now, probably for a long time. Because I think the only way for right we get a reset is if we go for years of winning stuff. Then you get all these idiots fuck off.
I don't think that happens, to be honest. I think that the idiots have all, well, not all the idiots. I think that the people who are going to fuck off have already fucked off. I think that the people who are sticking around now are like genuine fans who just have no patience, no temperament, no respect. And if we go a few years without winning, they will get used to not winning, I think. And if we go a few years with winning trophies again, they'll calm down again. The problem is, then you stop winning again, and then you have the same problem again.
Yeah, it's just.
I mean,
I
this fan base is almost moving like Real Madrid fan base at this point. But even that, Real Madrid don't send death threats to their players. Except
right.
Bill. Except Bill.
This for me, Bob, is controversial. Like, apparently, FC26 Aguero will be a hero card, not an icon.
What's the difference?
I don't agree with that, no. Huh?
What is the difference?
A hero is someone who was a player that was like quite popular, but not seen as an icon, as a legend of the game. Aguero's been a legend of the game, though. My goals he scored, bro, the amount of things he did. Like, that's like, really?
How many icons are there in the game?
Like, it's quite a few. I think 50 now. Was it 50 now? More than that? Bro, Ibra's an icon.
If it's just like Pele, Maradona, Di Stefano, then I would understand. But it's like 50 icons, then it's like.
But bro, Ibra's an icon, bro. Next year, how is Ibra an icon, but not Aguero? How does that work?
Ibrahimovic.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How is it, bro? Aguero, mate, single-handedly, mate, won us the league in his first year, and also helped us win many more after that. Like the guy is responsible for our first league title in many. Like, was it 45 something? I can't remember. 45 years, I think. 50, 44.
44.
Close, yeah, 44. But still, like, bro, like that guy carried us to that. In his first year with injuries as well, he still did it. For me, I know he's biased, but I've watched this guy live, a couple of times while he was playing for us. He was a legend, bro, at the game. If Shearer, right, is getting an icon, so should Aguero. Sorry, that's how it should be.
Is he? If Shearer gets an icon card, this shoots.
Bro, Shearer's got an icon card. Shearer.
He's won 1 Premier League title, by the way. Only trophy he had in his career.
Aguero's won, is it 5 titles? Is it 6?
5.
5. 5. Is it 2 FA Cups? No, 1 FA Cup, isn't it? 1.
No,
2.
No, he wasn't here 2011. Yeah, it's 1.
It was one FA Cup. Is it five or six League Cup? So should be a UCL winner as well. Should be a UCL winner. But the guy who was by injuries, bro, scored them. So, like, he has records, bro, that even hard is trying to break right now. Like that's kind of level player he is. I feel like I was a bit waffling on, but like in a hero cast, so disrespectful though. It's disrespectful to someone like him.
I mean, I personally think that's 50 just way too many players to have in the icon card anyhow. Like I don't think there's 50 icons like
Right.
really of football. I would personally, this is what I would personally do: Pele,
Yeah.
Maradona. Well, Messi hasn't retired yet, so I can't put him in there. Ronaldo Nazario, Ronaldinho. Most of these are gonna be Brazilian. Beckenbauer. Probably Lothar Matthaus as well. And I mean,
Yeah.
players of that quality, maybe have like 15, 20 icons at most. Left Yashin. I don't think that. I think there's a lot of great players, legends of the game, who you shouldn't put in icon cards. I think you should reserve that for the Pelés, for the Di Stefanos, who completely revolutionized football by how good they
Yeah.
were. I mean, Pelé is the reason why they have complete strikers in modern football. Pelé just revolutionized what a striker was. And Di Stefano, people need to look up Di Stefano and read his stuff. He's like a fucking anime character, I swear down. If you actually go through his career, he was so good that they literally invented modern football formations to deal with him. That's how good he was.
I thought for me the icon system for me now it's kind of got a bit outdated now. Like, good this like for me, Aguero is more of an icon than Shearer is. If we're going off trophies won, like what he's achieved.
I agree.
Like De Bruyne is an icon. Might not yet, but obviously he'll be an icon.
He's not retired yet, but yeah,
he will be an icon. Definitely 100% an icon. I mean,
Silva.
The guy with what David Silva should be an icon. He was that good for Spain and for City. So what did you for Spain?
He won 2 Euros and World Cup as well, didn't he?
He broke the midfield of Busquets and Iniesta and one of the best players in that team. Get out of here, man, with this Barcelona bullshit, bro. David Silva was a Barcelona player, bro. He was a Barcelona level player playing for City. Technical baller, very skillful, but the passing and shooting he had, bro, was unbelievable. Like that goal against Hull City that he scored, bro, like the curl shot, bro. It's just one of the best players. I mean, I appreciate it a lot more now that I'm older, but like he's such a good player for us, man. Such a good player.
I think that in the span of like 2010 to now, we've just had so many ridiculously good players that I mean, when you look at most big clubs, yeah, they're gonna have some good players, but let's be honest. What do Liverpool talk about? Salah. What do
Van Dijk.
Chelsea talk about? Hazard and Lampard. We have multiple players of that level. That is rare. Yeah, Toure, we got
Company.
Silva, De Bruyne, Company, John Stones.
Gundogan was. I don't care about now. Throughout most of the time of their career, bro.
Yeah.
But when they were at their peak, they were both levels up there. I mean, like, what was it? I don't think I saw yesterday a stat. But Bernardo Silva was on 75 City goals.
Let's see.
He has more goals than Tevez now, then. Which is mad.
Tevez also take that long, to be fair, but
he wasn't.
Yeah,
it's still good achievement in the game. Look, Bernardo Silva for me, right? I could never ever hate on him at all. I can't because the guy for me, he does give a shit. Instead of needs to be he always gives his all where he can and what he can do. But I wish he had help at the Bernabeu, bro. This guy, and also it's Bayern Munich against Davies and then player, bro. Like 3 or 4 players, bro. Like that triple year, bro. He was unbelievable. Unsecure in Champions League. Honestly, Champions League, right? Without him, we'll get that far. Yeah, Haaland, De Bruyne, but was the guy, bro. Not Jack, not Haaland, not De Bruyne. They were part of it. They were a big reason why we got there. Them 3. course they were. But Gundogan and Bernardo that season were just brilliant, bro. They were brilliant. They came in.
Bernardo assisted Rodri in the final. It was Bernardo, right, who did that.
Yeah, two goals against Madrid at home.
2 goals against Madrid. The opening 2 goals. He scored against Bayern München.
The header. The header was, yeah.
So, an assist in the final, 2 goals against Madrid. He got 4 GA from the quarterfinal onwards, which is the most from any player.
Do you know what it is, bro? When he does go, bro, he's sad. Because honestly, I like the guy's giving it everything, bro. He literally bleeds blue. Which sounds clear, but he does. He could have left, bro.
That's called self-poisoning.
Yeah, I know it is, but like, open it up. It's probably City Sky Blue come out, mate. That guy, bro, it's been almost 10 years, by the way. 8-9 years been in now, and it's. I think he will go next season. I think he will. I think it's be his last season, but I wish him all the best wherever he goes because he's just been a great player for us, mate. And there's a lot more respect than what he gets. I know he's not the best anymore, but I think if we put a DM next to him, he's a lot better. Clearly, a lot better. Scores goals. Scored 2 goals in the Club World Cup. Mm-hmm. He can do it still. I feel like we've got to just realise that Gundogan for me is just done now. He can't do it anymore. He's 35. The legs are gone. Bernardo Silva isn't fully done. He's still a good player, but you've got to wrap the team around him to get better because he's been played so much over the last few years, and I don't blame him for that. It's not his fault. He's been played too much. Rather give him enough rest, but I think he's still a good squad player to have. Eventually, off the bench for a bit of energy, he's right there.
Yeah,
but you know what I mean. Like, there's certain players that like some of them, some of the older players are still good. It's unfortunately they've been running so around my Pep. Like Cover's still a good player. He is. I wouldn't say he's world class or great. I mean, I think I can next year about door anyway.
I mean, you know what you're going to get from Kovacic. You know what you're going to get. He's solid. He's solid. He's going to give you 7, 8 out of 10. You know what you're going to get.
What you need, which by the way is needed. Someone like him is because someone like him turns up and does a job. That's what you want from like him. Like I think for me, right, 1 more year of him is great. I look forward to seeing when he gets back, but. Because I just don't want Pep to overplay Reinders to overplay. I want to see a strong first team, but I want to see rotation where it matters. That's all I want, man. It's just play a consistent team, bro. All I want.
Rotation is important, of course, but if the starting 11 can be like the same, just once, please, I'll be happy.
Yeah, I know. It is what it is, but. I'm just, I'm kind of just at the point.
Then we, at the start of last season, we started pretty well. Then we play the same lineup like every week. At the start,
we did, yeah. Well, mate, do you remember? Was it Rico? About how good he was? Start of the year, he was brilliant. Rico, like in midfield, like West Ham away, wasn't it? West Ham away, he was brilliant. He sort of ran the midfield and that with.
He was brilliant when he was allowed to invert and Guardiola stayed back. I think the problem is Guardiola should not have gone up as much when we had Rico on the right back.
No, but he was good, Rico. But look, Rico has been all terrible. Like he has put some good positions in the FA Cup stage. Finally, he's very good. Especially that goal he scored. He's a solid player, Rico. He's not a City player, which is a I like him. Like, him and McAtee are very good players, bro. That will ball out like Palmer does. Other teams, they will, but they're just not our level, bro. Which is sad. That I want them to be, but we can't sit here and pretend otherwise that they are. Some don't.
I agree. Anyhow, I do. It's pretty late here, so I'm gonna go to sleep. And Jesus Christ, I'm gonna go downstairs a bit because it's so fucking warm over here. This room, bro.
I'll hopefully, I mean, the game in Belgium at work was 5 p.m. UK time, so I'll try and get home for the second half and move that one. But I'll let you know. I'll miss you obviously. Right.
I'll send you the link anyhow if you can join. Feel free. If you can join, feel free. But if you can't, no worries.
I'll let you know. I'll say if I can, I will. If I can't, I'll say not tonight.
By the way, we're getting links to Fermin Lopez. By the way.
I like him to be at City, but it's not going to happen. I'm just being realistic here. Like, what Barca? Yeah, sure, we'll have him. Like, I would love Fermin Lopez at City, but if we're being genuinely serious here, it's not going to happen.
I think Fermin Lopez is overrated, to be honest. I think he's
I'm
okay, but I
Pedro
don't
and
think
Gavi.
he's great.
I've had Pedro and Gavi to him. I do. They're better players than him. But I just, I just, I don't know. I feel like we need right back more than anything else right now.
Yeah, let's go get
I don't
Kunde.
know. He's not bad. I won't mind him. He's decent. Does his job. Depends.
Yeah. And
How much?
I'll send you the
£100
link
million?
for the games tomorrow. And if you
Bro.
can join, you can always join, of course. And if you can't, no worries. Thank you for coming on at the end of it. It is fun to talk about football in general when the game starts getting boring. By the way, the Jesus cut is starting to come along. The debate is growing in again.
Wolves away here to save our season. The long hair will save us this year.
I'm gonna buy a priest shirt. No, I need to buy the white robes. The white robes that Jesus wore. I need to buy that.
The man City Jesus Christ. Just that.
And
right.
I will start the Wolves game. I will wear it. I will have the Jesus beard and I will wear the robe. And we will be there.
And call your membership disciples. Oh yeah.
I could call it the body of Valve.
Oh god. All right, bro. Well, I'll miss you tomorrow anyway. Right. A big up chat as well for tuning in. Obviously, he's 7 subs of 1K now. We've got 1 sub, but you know what? We're not far away. It will happen. It will happen soon.
Yeah,
it'll happen.
Skulls news is coming out. I'm gonna milk that to get over the 1K. Thank you for coming. Thank you guys for watching. Alf Grades, by the way, we're redirecting to Alfie, to fake Alf, because he's celebrating 400 subs. So big up to him, and we'll see you guys on the next one.